the start of a new week. It's an opportunity to start over. Take a look at yourself. Maybe examine the ways you can make the world a better place through swapping or through an act of kindness to a stranger or to someone you know or to someone you used to know, but it's been about 12 years since you last spoke. Get on the phone, call that guy from 12 years ago, be like, I was thinking about you. What happened to us? I still love you.
One thing you can think about. It's hot outside. It's summertime. We're in the end of it. School is getting ready to start. You might want to do a friendly gesture for someone. What better way to send a friendly gesture than to buy a popsicle for somebody? It's like a like on a social media post. It only costs about $2, $3. Show up when you meet them. Don't even explain why you brought it. Just have it. Hey, I bought you a popsicle. Could you imagine if you're going out tonight or this afternoon for lunch with a friend and you're just expecting to meet them, you have no plans, just looking forward to meeting your friend, and then all of a sudden they say, we bought you a popsicle.
I can't
I'd be wow, thank you so much.
I literally can't imagine what that would feel like. The excitement.
The winter time, though, you do that to your enemies. Hey, it's cold outside. I know you're cold. I bought you a popsicle. And then do a maniacal laugh. Nice. But it's hot out. People like popsicles. Most people do.
That's like in summertime. I'm like, hey, I got you this quart of red hot lobster bisque. You didn't treat me the way I wanted to be treated, so I bought you hot soup.
Some bisque. And then if they don't want it like popsicles, you take it for yourself. That's one of my favorite things to do is I get something that I would like, and if they don't want it, oh, I'll take it. It's fine. No big deal.
Here in our home city of Atlanta, we have a very popular popsicle maker named the King of Pops. It's almost an empire at this point. There's a King of Pops card everywhere. About a summer ago, Zach tried to open a competitive popsicle stand called Zach of Pops and failed immediately.
Zach of all pops. Yeah. A Zach Sickle. My name is Zach. Well, we don't have to introduce the show, but my name is Zach. For people,
my name is Matt.
Well, we know there's
It's
new
a deal.
people watching. It's a deal. Welcome to the show. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for sticking around, leaving your browser open for the last 12 hours. Thanks for not being green. You should have shut down your computer after this. You thought you were watching Rick and Morty, and that way you save the energy and stop. And then your power bill too. You're saving your roommates. Can you imagine your 3 roommates? Why is the power bill $75 this month and not 40?
It's just that kind of...
$40 for a power bill. Why did we spend so much? Oh, I left Rick and Morty on all night, and I was watching this live streaming internet. It just takes up a lot of my battery.
Not only was Rick and Morty not on the website, but then when I woke back up at 1 o'clock the next day, it was some sort of Eastern European felons.
Yeah. That's the new show we're going to be doing after Alaskan Creeps. Eastern European felons.
We're glad you joined us.
Eastern European felines. It's about cats in Eastern Europe. There's the documentary Keddy about cats in Turkey, but we're going to do it about Eastern European cats. You want to see cats in Bucharest? Ooh, yeah, no better place. What's another city? Kiev? More like Kitty, Ukraine.
Okay.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
So
my battery says low battery, 3% on my Mac. I'm in the Adult Swim chat. Come join us if you'd like to swap with us. That's what we do. No. We're the William Street Swap Shop. We swap your items. We chat. We talk with you. We interact. We're here with you every day live at 1 p.m. If you'd like to chat, we're in the chat room. A whole big community of swappers and chatters. 3%. I didn't charge my battery.
What are you looking at on Amazon there? Just click on it.
Yeah. It's a homepage. Inspired by your wish list. Pete the Cat. I like this book.
Oh, you
Pete the
changed
Cat.
it. There was a product open that you just changed back to the homepage, didn't you?
No, I didn't. It was always on the homepage.
Oh.
I'm getting a gift for my nephew for his birthday. It's okay. I don't need to charge it. I get distracted by it too easy.
I was against you bringing the laptop. I thought I made my position clear.
Oh, shoot. I forgot that we're rendering a file out. Hold on. Let me make sure it made it. Yeah, there it is. You're going to watch this later in the show. We made it just for you.
So the show's going on now, which is good.
Right. It's a live show. We swap your items. If you'd like to chat with us, we're here every day. And we like to have hijinks sometimes. We like to be silly. But then at the end of the day, we're swappers. That's what we do from the beginning to the end. We're here to swap. We're ready. We're in uniform every day. This is our dress code. We look forward to seeing you and swapping with you.
We get people's emails every single day of the things they want to swap. Maybe you're one of them. Maybe you want to get rid of, I don't know, the flatware. Your old grandma's flatware, that silverware that you use to eat dinner. Not your style.
Right.
You want some more modern stuff from Crate and Barrel. Swap your grandma's expensive, valuable silver stuff for something else.
Yeah.
And then spend money on new, cheaper stuff from Crate and Barrel.
Crate and Barrel is a great company. You can't go wrong with it.
Oh.
You know,
That's all we wanted to say. We're not being paid. We're not being advertised by anyone. But sometimes we like to say if they are watching, if someone's watching from Crate and Barrel, and you're a manager and you want to maybe try and be innovative and move up in your company, why don't you suggest to the higher ups, hey, we should partner with these people on the internet, William Street Swap Shop. They swap things. We sell things. Whenever I finish saying a sentence, that's me putting the period or the exclamation point. We also teach you about grammar. We're going back to school today on the William Street Swap Shop. A lot of people are back in school. Welcome back to class. Hope you don't get a detention.
See you in detention.
I used to get a couple of detentions, but only because we had to wear ID badges every day.
yeah.
So anyway, I forgot to wear my ID badge one day, and they said detention.
Detention again?
Yeah.
Wait.
Think of this show almost as a detention, I guess. You're with us for an hour.
That's going to be our new log line for the show.
But a
Think of this
detention you
as a
can leave.
detention.
Think of it more as like an not a detention, an extracurricular activity. You probably this fall in October you're going to be doing the homecoming parade. So think of us as we're planning the homecoming parade.
As soon as school starts, the pressure to do a thing starts right after it. And you know what I'm talking about. It's
I do.
asking your romantic interest to the big dance, the fall dance. I've been there.
a little
We've
nervous.
both been there.
Yep.
If you have that issue in your life, there's 3 things you have to do. Believe in yourself. Maybe you haven't done anything cool. That's not a reason not to believe in yourself. Assume you're cool. Number 2, identify the person you'd like to ask to the dance. Are you not in school anymore? Doesn't matter. Find a dance. They're in the classifieds every week. There's a dance somewhere. Number 3, earn a bunch of money and buy an expensive car with it.
Or a quantum dot television.
That's what I'm talking about.
QLED, check it out.
And number 4,
Hey, get a clue, get the Q.
you got to
That's
back up a step. Nobody
I'm
knows
sorry.
what a quantum LED is.
You should know. I'm sorry. If you're watching this, hopefully, forget it. Listen to what Matt was saying. Ignore me for the rest of the show.
Zach went shopping for a flat screen that he didn't need this weekend.
Oh, man.
And he came in this morning red hot and ready to tell me all about quantum LEDs. There's a new color. The new flat screens have a new deep
Someone
rich
out there in the chat, I'm
purple
sure,
color.
has a quantum. Give us a call. Let you know what. I wanted to get back to your dance, though, actually, Matt. You don't know this. but I talked to Alice.
You asked her to the dance?
Alice Fiegel,
Yeah.
who we work with in marketing. She's the lead host of the show. I didn't ask her to the dance, but I asked her for a budget. And if you have a dance coming up that you've been looking at in your classifieds, go ahead and email us or call in and ask Matt and I to the dance. And by the end of the show, we'll be able to, I think we have it in the budget to travel to the town you're in to go to the dance with you. It'll be just like those MTV shows where we go, they do the customize my ride,
Yeah.
check out the cribs.
We'll go ahead and jump in real quick and
Okay.
say, we never talked about this ahead of time.
Right.
And I think you've very clearly
Uh-huh.
painted us into a corner where it's a super awkward high school grown-ass man going to a high school scenario.
I don't.
So maybe this could be your project.
I specifically said classified dance. So ideally, if you're in high school, but people still go to. Didn't The Rock go to someone's high school prom with them? That happens. That's like a goodwill gesture. Invite me to your prom.
Are you
Probably
saying
not.
we got
Could
this?
you imagine me? I'll be there. I'll come. Not to your high school though. To a dance that you find in the classifieds. Hey, colleges have dances.
The Rock doesn't have a whole list of priors.
I have to be. I have a list of priors.
You.
I have to be honest. I didn't go to my high school prom. I went to my homecoming, but that was it. I didn't go to prom, so I'd like to relive. Maybe there's a dance this fall that you would invite us to. It's back to school season. We want to come back to your school and go on a dance with
See,
you.
that's the difference. The Rock went to his high school proms and homecoming dances and had a great time, surrounded by friends
He
and
rocked
beautiful
out.
people.
Yeah.
So when he goes back to high school, it's cool. When the guy who didn't ever go to the dance and now it's his last chance to do it as a grown-ass man.
Please. So should we not do this? Should I tell Alice to allocate the budget not to go to the high school dance this week or this fall?
She said, we have money to send you guys to a high school homecoming
I,
dance.
said, I thought about it. I said, Alice, school's starting. If I wanted to, say, do we have a budget of like $2,500? About $500 for a flight from Atlanta anywhere in the United States, and then maybe like $200 for a hotel room for the night, and then the rest to hire a limo, and for dinner, I'll pay for it all.
Cha-ching.
And I also will go with anybody. I won't discriminate. So if you're a male, I'll go with you. I'm a perv. I don't know. Maybe it's not. Maybe we shouldn't. Maybe they don't want to invite. Nobody wants to invite me. That's all right. I'll go. I'll find my own dance to go to, and I'll invite you to come dance with us.
It's okay. No,
invite me to your prom.
It's a good idea, Zach.
Invite me to your high school homecoming dance. I'd love to be there with you. Please. Maybe not. No, don't not high school. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
get us in trouble, Matt. We're gonna get in trouble.
Let's switch gears.
Okay.
I want to no intro. I want to look at an email that made me sad over the weekend. No, we can keep the sad music. That was.
Liza VP says swap shop prom at Dragon Con. So there is a prom at Dragon Con.
There you go.
If you're coming to Dragon Con in Atlanta in about 3 weeks, I'll be there.
She saved you.
Take me to the prom.
Could we keep this music? And I want a computer. Please open up the email from Carly. Subject line, free shirt, please. We'll wait. Subject line from Carly, free shirt, please. Body of the email, size medium.
And then she didn't even give us a real address. It's just mail it to this city in Georgia.
That hurts.
I'll find it.
This one hurt.
I guess it's just like
Most
airdrop it,
definitely.
put it on a drone, drop it over Kennesaw, and then yell, Carly, we dropped it over Kennesaw. Will you go to the Dragon Con prom with me?
We'll leave it on the top of Kennesaw Mountain.
Yeah.
That's how
We'll shoot it out of a
repay her.
cannon, one of the old Civil War cannons. We'll shoot it out of the cannon into the.
You okay?
Yeah.
You
Why
get
do
it
people want to make me cry? Someone said, "Can we look at the pic of the kid that makes that cry?" I don't want to cry. Why do you want to see me cry on a Monday afternoon like this? I want to be with you and be happy. We want to smile with you. We want you to kind of sit at your the keyboard or at your couch if you're watching this and be like, "This is a fun show."
Let's pull it up. Come on.
Nope. It's already.
You know, I kind of respect just the email that says size medium.
Yeah, that's good.
Bitch.
yeah. They're not trying to get inbox. They're not trying to put any fancy things in it. It's just, could I have a shirt? Not even please. Oh, she said please in the subject line.
Right.
So
She did
medium.
cover that.
That's it.
We'll see what we can do.
She wants to wear this shirt. I think give it to her.
I
She
gotta
wants to wear
sleep
it.
on it. When I first read it, I was like, "Oh, is that? I'm just a shirt. I'm like
Yeah.
human shirt gun. Just wave your hand, and then I'll go poof and shoot a shirt at you out of my."
Oh no.
There he is.
How come we haven't tried the swap for this yet and bring it on the show?
How did this? Who's swap? This is a picture. This is relevant to the swap shop. Okay, April, 4th month. It's a photo.
Aw. I don't know, like the shirt, his hands. What makes it cry? I don't know. He's a kid. He's got his life ahead of him. That's what makes me think about why it's sad. I get sad about like when kids are innocent and they're gonna grow up to become someone. They have a life to live.
Hey, Dad. It's me,
Is this making anyone else cry at home?
Zach Jr.
I'll be strong.
I saved up my allowance.
Now it just sounds like Davis is calling in.
I saved up my allowance. I bought you this.
It's not gonna work.
It's the Braves ball cap you wanted this whole time. I guess I was gonna buy myself some Legos, but I knew how much you wanted that ball cap, Dad.
Yep.
Also, some other sad stuff happened to me this weekend. I was bullied on the playground and I wanted you to be there. Where were you, Dad?
I was working on coming up with new ideas for this streaming show.
The bullies said you couldn't bench press even the bar without any weights on it.
They're probably right. I used to work out before you were born.
Oh, so it's my fault you can't bench press the bar?
No, but I just, I had more free time. Now I'm worried about raising you.
I am you. Together we will rule the galaxy.
Surprise! See, I'm not crying. This one didn't make me cry that much today. It almost did when I saw his hands.
What if we took it in this direction, Dad? You used to be like me. So innocent. So carefree.
We are
What happened?
carefree. On the William Street Swap Shop is a positive, carefree environment. Be here with us.
Just like 4 seconds of silence of the kid, and just one last chance to make Zach cry.
Yeah, I don't think it.
Anything?
A little sadness now. Look at his little hands. But it's weird for a grown man on an online streaming show to look at child's hands. I don't know who it is, but it reminds me. I have nephews. I think it reminds me of my nephews.
Okay.
That's why.
It's not appropriate. It's something we don't.
Yeah.
It's not
a
the
little
make
wet.
Zach cry
Like a
shop.
little wet.
It's
Yeah,
the swap
my eyes are a little
shop.
wet.
Well, let's look at another real item.
Yeah.
That wasn't my idea. That was somebody in chat's idea.
Yeah, that's all right. And that's what we do. We interact with people on the adultswim.com chat every day. So when they ask for something, we try to give it to them. Except nudes.
Well,
Never
sometimes
take off these clothes.
You have to follow Zach's Twitter for that. Let's take a look at the items.
Yeah. I haven't posted anything on Twitter in a while. Any pictures? Okay. Here's we already looked at the Space Ghost.
Yeah, that's where we
Xmas.
left off. But the broken toy.
Do you pronounce it ornament or ornament?
It's broken. Ornament.
Ornament? My mom.
Like
my mom,
every other-
My mom. I think we've talked about it, but my mom says ornament.
Oh.
Put the Christmas ornament. But also she says horse is a horse. So.
Is she a pirate?
No, I don't know. Just weird.
That was weird.
Weird. What is this? A broken toy?
Or she's like a Irish. Oh, the armament.
Yeah, it might be
She's
that.
like a potato farmer.
Yeah.
Now, is Broken Toy the name of an anime character, or is that just describing the toy?
I think
'Cause
it's the name
could-
of the anime character.
That could be like translated from the Japanese. It was like Yamagauchi means broken toy.
Well, I don't know if the toy is actually. I think it. Oh, I think maybe the hand is broken, but maybe it's just emotionally broken.
Oh,
Is the toy? It was a Gundam.
wait. So it looks
Oh,
like
it's an Evangelion, right? Yeah, Evangelion 2.0.
Is that how you say that?
Yeah,
I always thought that was Evangelon,
Evangel.
like a
yeah.
like a minister, like a Baptist minister evangelist, but a robot Evangelon.
Oh yeah, that sounds good to me. Their show promos could be. We can maybe pitch this to our Toonami group if we air it in the future. Evangelion. We're not lying. It's coming back. I could see that being a 30-second promo.
It's
comes with
Evangelion and Canty from Fooly Cooley is what I
Right.
meant to say.
Oh, okay.
I knew that, of course.
It comes with a Revo chip. They included a gold quarter for scale. That's this currency they used in Evangelion. It's a Revoltech Yamaguchi. I'm gonna go ahead and say it's a rare. And if you look at the chat room,
This
people are
looks like a
saying-
real thing people would wanna actually swap for.
So,
Got
a
some
couple people said they
value.
have so many emotionally broken toys, so maybe you could swap those for this, or you could swap to get this and bring it to the family.
You know, it contains a Revo chip.
That was what was the precursor to Bitcoins.
It's a 10-point Revo chip. So if you're 9 points behind your brother-in-law on your action figure game, this is a way to jump right ahead.
It looks just like a. They took the end of a. What's the paddle ball with the string on the end of it, and they just cut it off and put it in the Revo chip.
Paddle ball?
Yeah.
I think
With a
that's
little
all it's
paddle
called.
ball inside there. But I think that's what powers the toy. It's not. It looks like the toy is still in the box, but there's another one that's broke. So a lot of people are collecting toys. They like to put them on their desks. They like to keep them in places. It gives you a sense of personality. It's nice. I don't play with toys. I used to, but I don't now. You might want to collect them, put them on your shelf. Be something to look at. Might make you smile, provide a laughter someday, make you
A lot of the people in our
Happy.
office have collectible toys on their
right.
shelves near their desk, but Zach wanted to be a little different. He's just got all the collectible plates of like Gone with the Wind
Yep.
characters and like classic Hollywood movies.
Yeah, I have this really beautiful panther plate. I don't know where it went to recently, but that's one of my favorites. It's a big panther on the plate. I think it came from a Florida state park. I love collectible plates. I don't eat off of the plates, but I
No,
like to look
oh,
at them.
of course not.
Yeah,
Then
you
the
would never wanna
value would go
And then also, it's not meant to be eaten off if there's paint on there that will get into your food, and that can cause a lot of other issues. So but they're not. They're good plates. Get emotional
Oxenfried
thinking about my
is
plates.
no, it's
First, we go to that picture of
emotional
that kid.
Monday for you.
Yeah.
Oxenfried is going to be out there. He's going to be waiting for your swap offer. So if you see, look at the beautiful peacock or pheasant tablecloth he shot this on. That's
Yeah.
nice. If you got something, maybe another anime-related thing, or maybe something. What's the opposite of anime? Something that's the opposite of anime. I would say maybe
24.
like 24.
Yeah.
I was thinking more like
There's no jokes. Like anime has more jokes and emotions. 24 is always mad, like nonstop.
yeah.
Well, no, I don't know. Or
Maybe
slow
like
TV.
a little women DVD or something.
Yeah. Little House on the Prairie.
Yeah. That's not really well, yeah. It's hard to say what the opposite of anime is.
Yeah.
Like maybe it's an NFL football thing.
Yeah.
But even that's a lot about power and the larger
Yeah, like
person
leveling up.
winning. Yeah,
Yeah.
leveling up.
Yeah.
So that's not right either.
Yeah. The BBC.
Okay.
That's the opposite of anime.
We'll go with
Yeah.
we'll go with
the
cricket.
Great
cricket
British
on the BBC.
Okay. Or I was gonna say the Great British Bake Off,
Okay.
because they don't do anything. There's no one who's superior or tries to overpower anyone. It's all just you make pastries and that's it.
You know, we showed the other kid, but there was another thing when I was talking about my extreme bowl cut that got me in trouble when I was 12 or 13.
Yeah.
And then we cut out the eyes of that kid, and I was like, we don't have to do that right now, of course, but I saw a little replay of that, like in a replay, and I was like, this is actually really disturbing to watch.
It's a weird...
in the moment, it seemed natural.
I hope someone tuned in over the weekend. I believe they replay the shows on Saturday, and they saw it on Saturday night at like 3 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? I guess I could watch Swap Shop. That sounds nice. Someone told me it was a good show, and they see that on there.
Yeah.
And then they fast forward to tonight at 3 a.m. when they get home from work. Yeah, I guess I'll give it one more shot. And then it's me talking about that kid's hands. You know, I gave it a couple shots. They were talking about hands, and
yeah. I tuned back in the
a
third
little
time.
weird.
The
So.
guy was talking about begging high school students to invite him to their homecoming dance.
That's true.
Just not really what I'm into, I guess. But.
If you count the lines on your knuckles, that's how it shows you when you'll get
Cut this one this weekend.
Ooh.
Don't ask. And that grease stain, all of it, not a good weekend.
I was gonna say, however many lines you have for each line, that's 100 friends on social media.
Is that
So the more
rule of
lines on
thumb?
your knuckles probably means you're a little bit more of a like friendly person to hang out with, and that's the rule of the knuckles.
So listen, Zach, we're almost halfway through the show, and we haven't even hit the big guns yet of what we wanna engage some calls today.
Yeah.
As we mentioned, it's the beginning of the school year, and on the Swap Shop, that only means one thing. It's your favorite back-to-school expert, totally Zachin' it.
Oh wow.
School's back, baby.
Hey, you in detention?
Homework sucks. Cool it, Grandpa.
Stuff in the frog.
Hey, cool frog wallet. Cool frog wallet, Zach.
Bad boy. Detention again? Stuff in the frog.
Yeah, there he is.
Hey,
yeah.
it's time where it's back to school. School started. I know a lot of you. The demographic, I understand. Some of us are older. We're in our late 20s or 30s. Some of us might be going to school in our 20s or 30s. You might be in college. You might have waited a little while to get the college degree. You might be younger. You might be 18 or 19. You might be thinking about inviting me to your high school homecoming. That's fine. You can do that. If not, you can call in and ask for advice. School's back, and we're going to do this for the next 30 minutes. I'm just going to rant and rave about school. What extracurricular activities are you going to take? Are you going to go out, try out for any sports? They asked me to try out for cross country in high school because I had long legs and I ran a lot, but I'm not running first. There's no teamwork in running. You're just running by yourself. I wanted to be on a team. I wanted to be in a positive place, but I wasn't big enough to play football.
The point is, in summary, give us a call. You got questions about your back-to-school activities. Zach's going to give you advice. He's the coolest kid at Maynard Jackson High School down the street, and he's got a lot of credibility with young people. He'll know exactly what to do, whether you're, a high school senior in college, graduate school, law school, medical school, you're getting your GED, or if you're in the prison school where you learn how to make stuff, any kind of back-to-school jitters. Get on the horn with Totally Zach.
Go ahead and make that a
answer
gift.
your
First class lesson. Hold on, let me do it a little bit better. Hey, I go back to school, they say, where's your backpack at? Don't you need a bigger bag for all your books? No, this is all I need. My frog wallet. This is all you need, this is the style. Do I need to bring my big backpack? No, I didn't bring the books for this class. I'm gonna just take notes, because you shouldn't need a book to learn about the class. Of course, I like to read, but I like to read on my own time and in the library where the books are, where they keep all the books. I just bring my what's inside the frog wallet. You'll have to call to find out.
You used to keep your cell phone in there, but you
It's too
upgraded.
big
Is
to
it
fit
too
in there,
big now?
yeah.
So don't get the iPhone 7, or else it won't fit in this frog wallet anymore.
Yeah.
413-961-4263. We're going to take your questions about getting back to school, getting back to work. Maybe you got a new fall job you're starting.
Right. It doesn't even have to be
He's-
necessarily back to, like Matt was saying. It could be dentist school or business school or college or starting a job. Or
See how cool he is and effortless, the effortless cool that comes off of him. Zach's going to answer all your back to wherever questions. And in the meantime, he's got a little bit of advice for everybody who is
hey, when you
trying
see
to
me in the
decide-
halls and you're
pick-
walking, what's he doing? What is that on his back? And then I'm walking, and then I turn around. Hey, it's me. I'm going back to school. I bet you didn't think I was 29 years old. I know I probably only look like I'm 20, maybe 19. I could go for that. But I'm actually 29. I waited a few years to go back to college. I followed my own interests, but I'm finally deciding it's time to get my bachelor's degree. And here I am. So, what electives are you taking this year? Yeah, I was thinking about taking microcomputer applications. We can also take. I was thinking of taking. You should learn a new language too. We can go. We could go into Miss Fraulein's class and learn German. We can go in and learn Spanish or French. The whole the opportunities are endless at school. You can go back to school, and it's smart. You don't want to miss it. And hey, how about that cafeteria? It's nice. They improved it.
Did your
I
fa-
like school.
Did your face shrink since the last time we did this segment? I feel like the glasses got bigger.
I
Or
think the
way
glass is
spread out.
broke. I think I broke part of the glass. I don't know.
Okay.
Hey, this is a fun segment where we take a little bit of the energy from the show. Sometimes it can be you can be a little we're a little slow, and we want to amp it up a little bit. So we take the energy of the show and we jack it, just like if you're going running on cross country. I'm sorry, Mr. Wacker, I didn't want to come run cross country for your team. And then sometimes Mr. Wacker, we would take showers, and he'd have to look at us after we took a shower to make sure we showered and we're clean. Wow!
So there's.
No one wants to call in and chat about back to school.
I guess not.
Oh, that's all right.
Everybody's got school figured out.
Throw the frog.
Do something else. If you guys decide you have a back to school question later, the line is always open. 413-961-4263.
If you want to call in and improv Leon the Professional, I'll do Leon. That would be Besson movie.
We got a couple potential swaps we haven't gotten to.
Yeah,
There's always another piece of swap shop business we can get to.
that's correct, Matt.
So these are overdue, and we should put them out there and let people know that they've got a potential swap their
Okay,
way.
Let's take a look.
Want to roll the first one?
Yeah.
Computer.
I'm just gonna leave these on. Wait, what is it?
This is Sally, our colleague,
Okay.
was interested in the pen. This was Becky's pink pen. Something about this caught Sally's eye. She really was all about that pen.
Yeah.
So she's offered a virtual back rub to Becky for the pink pen.
How do you do a virtual back rub, you might ask? Well,
That's for Sally to figure out.
that's for
and
Sally to let you know.
for Becky to understand or to decide upon.
Yeah.
The pink pen, it was like a big poofy sort of topper thing. It looked like fun, sort of like a troll kind of like, explosion of hair.
Yeah.
Sally wants that on her desk, and she's willing to virtually back rub. She doesn't know anything about Becky. She could be, like one of those Black Widow murderer people.
All right, like Lady in Misery.
Yeah.
I don't know though. I think I trust most of the swappers. If you're willing
do
to send
too.
in a picture, I trust that you're you're a good person. But if I don't know, I think a virtual back rub, it's worth it because we had virtual aloe. If you remember that when I got sunburned last year,
Mhm.
we had someone call in and rub. We had a hand rub virtual aloe on me. So a virtual back rub could work. We could make it happen. Maybe it could be like a VR, a VBR.
We don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Sally's just got to figure it out.
Right. We can
But
help.
I know that she's got the skills to make it
Right.
a exhilarating experience.
What if it was a VR, as I said, but instead of VCR, VBR, but it's a VCR and hands come out of the VCR like Videodrome, that movie, where his hand goes into his stomach and it comes out and rubs you, and it goes back into the VCR.
a VR BR?
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're gonna
It's a
let.
fair potential swap.
Yeah, we'll send a little note to Becky and let her know that this offer's on the table.
It's up to Becky to make the swap.
And should we do? Should we go ahead and just do the other potential swap while
Yeah,
we're in
while
that
we're
zone
here.
right
Yeah,
now?
absolutely.
All
We
right.
only have 2? I thought
Yeah.
if we had a third one, who would come out.
Only 2 today. No triple
Okay.
trout.
Well, if you want to see triple trout, you gotta make 3 potential
We
swaps.
gotta put those potential swaps to us. We
Right.
process them as quickly as we can get them.
And don't just put in potential swaps for just to try and get triple trout. We actually want you to believe in these swaps.
Let's roll the second potential swap of the day. So Tyler is offering up his wooden cat, pictured above, for future Sam's fart books. I said it. I didn't enjoy it, but
Well,
in
I'm
my
glad you
house growing up, we would say toot.
Toot?
Could we say toot books?
Yeah. Toot books. I like that. For the toot books, it's a wooden cat being offered by Tyler.
Let's get a pic of that wooden cat because I don't think we've really examined this before. It looks like it's got some sort of wood burned or wire engraved ornamentation. Yeah, look at that.
Let
It's
me
all
just
wood.
Go ahead and say this, Matt. I've gotten to know some of the swappers in the street swap shop,
Uh-huh.
and they've been with us for a while. We've been doing this for almost 2 years, and I think I think Sam, she's a big fan of cats. She loves cats. She sent me some cat, I guess cat art, and also a cat pillow.
Yeah.
She's been working on. So I think this is a no-brainer. I think this is going to be a successful swap.
Yeah.
I think Sam.
Anything coming in. Sam sends things promptly. She's
Right.
very good about being engaged and responsible.
Right.
I gotta ask a question though, real quick. How did he take the picture? Is this a ghost camera?
Right. Or maybe he had a.
You got one
set it
hand
on
holding the item.
Yeah.
Did he do a timed tripod shot?
That's what I'm thinking. Is it worth it? Yeah, I think so. For the I don't see a quarter for scale.
And there's all kinds of things going on. Look, he was wearing a glove. He like went and sat out in the sun with a glove on.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not just a wrist pale thing. I'm talking about the far hand there. Totally tan up until the glove line.
He's got pale hands.
What was he doing with the gloves on all out in the sun all day?
Protect your hands.
Computer, can we get tighter on that left hand? I don't know. I mean, I know Tyler's a good guy, but was he like a butler out at like some sort of horse race or something? Where you'd be gloved all day?
You don't want to
Don't lose the tan, computer. That's the whole point.
But one thing you want to remember is you don't want to get a sunburn on your fingernails because that's how they make the popular chip, Sun Chips.
Mm-hmm.
Believe it or not, they take human fingernails. No, they don't. I was worried. We were talking about corporate sponsorships and how I could get us in hot water talking about Sun Chips. They don't use human nails for chips. But your nails would probably look like that. It would be little tasty chips.
I like to not get too into the background imagery. We should just look at the cat again. I think the cat is made out of nice, it looks like maybe a teak or some sort of hardwood And if I was in future Sam's position, she has the right to say yes or no. I would be accepting the swap. That's a one of a kind. That doesn't look mass produced. That's not like a world market, closeout sale. That's a
Right.
real artisanal cat.
One of a kind. And it's better to take care of this than a real cat. Let's face it, real cats require a little bit of work. Not as much as a dog, but they require a little bit of work.
For the toot books, seems like a decent deal.
Potential swap. It's a fair swap. Yeah. Well, what's up to future Sam to call in or let us know in the chat or email us at williams.swap@gmail.com and let us know what you think. Let us know if it's a successful swap. I think I'm going to leave the sunglasses on for the rest of the show. And then for the rest of the week, we encourage you to give us a call. And if you
You
have
can
any back to
ask.
school advice, we don't have to play the loud music. I don't have to yell. I know that can be kind of... We could do
Jarring.
it quietly. We could do it like we are right now. Just a quiet, laid back. Anything I know people are asking questions. I had a lot of questions about back to school. Or if you want me to work on a class project. Or you really want to invite me to the Dragon Con prom. You can't just invite me in the chat though. It has to be special. You have to call in and send an invite. And if you call in and send an invite, I'll write my answer. I'll put it in the Frog Wallet. I'll mail you the Frog Wallet. You'll pull out the Frog Wallet answer. I'll put a return envelope so you can mail me back the Frog Wallet because I don't want to part with it. But my answer will be written inside the Frog Wallet.
You know what I just thought of is we kind of have a back to school question in inbox form. Should we
Okay.
go ahead and get inbox
Yeah.
and talk to about Elon's question?
Yeah,
thing?
let's do that real quick.
Let's go ahead and get inboxed.
Yeah.
It's a great Monday episode of the William Street Swap Shop. You're watching Matt and Zach live on AdultSwim.com. It's a great internet site with a lot of traffic and unique daily users every day. And we thank everybody who's here for the first time. It's been a great time getting to know you, and we'll be here for another few minutes. If you got any questions, give us a call. If you just enjoy watching, you can minimize the screen, mute it, or you can turn the volume way down. Whatever you like to do. If you just want to look at us, we can use our hands and move them around a little bit, or we can go leave and put some modeling clay where we were, and you can imagine it getting pushed into different forms. Just let us know what you'd like.
Tyler says, is it going to cost me like $100 to ship that to the Philippines? Probably.
You should have
It's a
thought
big
about
item.
that before you
Yeah.
Pote swapped it.
Maybe we could help you though you could send it to us and then we'll send it to her and we'll use our production mailing expenses. I gotta send her a love letter. I could include that.
Here's a great new segment called Getting Inboxed. Okay.
So we found out the phone lines are
Yeah, I
you might
saw
be
some
trying
on
to
chat.
call,
People are trying to
so-
get in, but they're not working.
Yeah, but that's okay. We're gonna be here all week. I'll bring the I'll leave my glasses in the Frog Wallet here. The only reason I want to wear these is because sometimes if I'm giving back to school advice, I think I look more cool this way. That's why we came up with that idea for that segment. And the Frog Wallet, of course.
I'm relieved. I thought that the totally Zachin it had lost all his popularity and
I
your
think it's over
relevance
with.
was, out. But it turns out it's a technical problem.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. What is the most popular
Here's what
thing on the internet?
I liked this email. Subject line, critique my art. It's a little hard to see there in the corner,
Okay.
but trust me. It's from Elon. I assume that's how he says it.
Yeah.
And he says, please give me your honest critique on these paintings. That's all he said.
This is gonna be bad because I'm not wearing my regular prescription glasses. So, should I put those on to give an honest critique, or do I look at them through the eyes of just my regular eyeballs? How art was meant to be seen through your regular eyes.
Yeah. Zach is more like our artist half of the team. So he's going to take a look at these paintings.
Okay.
And this
And
is
do
sort of
it.
a back-to-school art
Yeah.
art. What do you
Should
call
I
it when you
pretend
have
to be the art
defend
teacher
your-
here?
Yeah, what is it called? The art, not defense, but when you do your presenting of your artwork to the.
Like your term paper?
Yeah.
Your final review? Oh, there's a...
The jury, when you do a
right.
jury thing.
Right. Your final.
You're
is
like a
always-
juried critique
Yeah.
of one person.
Okay.
Now would be a good time to look at the
I
painting.
could probably
guess.
do like a...
Oh, there it is.
Okay. I'll look at it.
Beautiful.
Could we do like a jazz, something like I'm at a coffee shop or I'm in art, I'm in my art class, I'm in my art studio.
It's you're the professor here.
Okay.
You can play whatever music you like.
I'm trying to get into character to be the professor. Oh no.
Now what?
Well, I guess the 12 hole is going to be reviewing this artwork, and we also have another little surprise too.
Okay.
We're in the 12 hole. This is the last 12 minutes of the William Street Swatch.
Ah.
It's loud, it's different, it breaks up the show, it breaks up the day. We're here with you for 12 more minutes. It's kind of like the 7th inning stretch. So stand up and stretch. All right, I'm getting into the art character. All right, students. Go ahead and stretch, everyone. We're going to be reviewing Alon's art in the 12 hole. We're happy to be looking at it. I'm your art teacher. I want you to spend at least 2 hours a week on your sketchbooks and bring them to me. I had an art teacher who did that in real life. Spend 2 hours a week on your sketchbooks, please. Send me your art. Please send me all of your art. I'd love to review it. This is me, Zach, talking to the people watching on this online stream. Now this is me talking to Alon. Alon, I saw that you did a painting over the weekend. I'd like to take a look at it, and I'm going to give you my...
Yeah, we'll do it on good.
I'll give you my honest opinion. Is that how I should...
Yeah.
Give my honest
Very
opinion.
comforting, yeah.
I try to be a comforting art teacher. Okay, so here's... Let me... Oh, what is this? Oh, wow. I really love the texture in this. Okay, yeah. At first I saw the Monet and I thought, oh, it's a Monet, but it's the wow. The colors and the texture really stand out. I really like it. I think it's a nice mood piece. It sets the mood. You put it on a wall and in your house, and it ties everything together. Whether you have an old couch that's kind of got a few holes in it, or you have a brand new leather couch that I just got, or like a nice like fabric material, it ties the room together nicely. I like it. It's a good piece of art. And you could probably touch it, but I wouldn't want to touch it because that would decrease the value, and I don't want to put my fingerprint on anything. So it's a nice piece of art. I like it. It feels like I'm in an ocean. I'm in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. Keep an eye out for the
Definitely a lot of. If I could jump in, assistant professor.
Absolutely.
Matt.
This is our assistant professor Matt.
I'm getting my PhD here at the college, and I know that my opinion doesn't matter as much as the tenured professor, Zach. But I like the movement you got going. There's a lot of dynamic energy to this piece. I'm enjoying a whole bunch. The strokes have got a lot of motion. It reminds me of a hurricane forming out at sea. Maybe that's a metaphor for current events and things that are happening in the world as I see them right now.
Right.
And I think that your use of thick applications of paint, like Zach said, is lending a lot of great texture to it. I want to reach out and touch it and feel all the different ways you applied the... Are you using brushes on this, or are you using like a putty knife? There's so much interesting things going on with the way the paint's been applied to the canvas. So I'd say keep at it. Don't listen to the haters, and understand that you've got a great point of view of the world. And I'm looking forward to the stuff you turn out in the next 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 years.
That's right.
Watching your star rise in the art scene.
Most importantly, what you should remember is you keep doing it. Just keep painting. If that's what causes you relaxation and therapeutic behavior, and it takes you away from other behavior. I used to do I had a lot of bad habits, and then I started painting. I started doing art, and it kept me grounded. It changed me as a human. So now anytime I have that thoughts of bad behavior, I pick up a pen or a pencil or a paintbrush, and I go to work. and I see this. You keep making these, and who knows? One day I could be. Hey, I helped mentor that student when I was an art teacher.
They're going to play this clip of the swap shop back when they do the retrospective at the Getty.
Right.
They're going to say, that was the moment that they knew that it was early mentor influence that really shaped the next direction of the next 5 to 10 years.
Someone will
of
say,
the
"Hey,
blue period.
is your work is at the Whitney right now, right?" And I'll say, "Whitney? Whitney who?" Oh, the Whitney. Oh, that will be the segue into the art community. I know what the Whitney is, but I'll pretend to make a joke. Just because I'm an art teacher doesn't mean I like to joke around sometimes. But it's a nice piece of art. It looks like you jump into it and swim in it. So I think you're a talented artist.
We're going to go ahead and a scale of, as we like to do, put number values to art out of 50. On a scale of 50, I'm going to give it a 44 because I think you've got room to even grow from here, which is a good thing.
Right. And I'm going to go ahead and challenge you a bit, and I'm going to give you just a 42. So on average, it's going to be about a 43. And as I said, I think you got room to grow, and I want to see more of it. I want you to keep making more. If I would have given you a 50, it would stop you.
Too much success too soon is
Right.
bad for artists.
That's what they told me when I had one of my first paintings. So now I think it's important to have this as your first piece and continue and grow from there. Oh, and there's your second piece.
Mhm.
Oh,
We'll save this one for another time.
Okay.
I think we've exhausted the examination time.
yeah, nice.
I like this one too. We'll save that for another juried.
This is how I.
It's
as
a
a
juried
teacher,
review.
This is how I grade the papers at the desk. I sit down on my knees, on my butt. I don't believe in chairs as an art teacher. Chairs are not artful to me. Some chairs are, but the school didn't have the budget to get those chairs, so I don't want to use the chairs they give me. So I just sit on my chairs, which are my ankles, and that's why I'm always walking around painfully. I've hurt my ankles. I'm an art teacher, and if you ever want to, I guess, to go to any of the dances, let me know. I'm chaperoning it.
You really are dying to get to one of those dances.
Yeah.
However it takes.
I want to go to a dance. I think that would be funny content if we recorded it. I'll be a chaperone there too, I guess. Or will I still? No, I'm not the art character anymore. What did you think of that character? That was Mr. Browning. That was my name.
He went to NYU.
Mr. Browning. He's an art teacher.
But his secret, the big sad secret, is never had a solo show of his own.
Right. And had a
Spent
lot of bad
all that
habits. Just like a lot of our cartoon characters on the show here. Addicted to lotto cards, stealing your online information.
Yeah.
It's just those kind of bad habits.
Falsified resume.
Right.
He pretends, lives with that secret every day, that he's not actually an art expert. Mr. Browning.
Mr. Browning.
You Google him, do a deep Google search. It all goes back to the same one art magazine, and then
Right.
you get down into About Us and the IP, and you realize it's owned by Mr. Browning.
Right. I think this Wednesday I'm going to do a painting of my cat Champ.
Yeah.
I'm going to record it at my house and do a painting of my cat, and I'm going to include that as a swap to Future Sam for the love, as well as the love letter
Today,
for her
maybe
Game Boy.
Wednesday could be the love letter special, and you
Right.
make a painting.
The
and
love letter and the painting, and maybe it'll be me, Mr. Browning, at my house. You know how like David Bowie had a lot of different
Yeah.
alter egos? Maybe it's time we start making more. We have Nick.
Yeah.
Maybe you start to grow,
A few more
walk
Zach
out on
alter
more
egos.
branches.
For those of you who missed Friday's show, Zach made a swap on behalf of the swap shop to Future Sam, swapping her Game Boy Color for a love letter, a sincere
She just
love
wants a
letter
love
from
letter,
Zach.
but I think I'm going to include a painting of my cat Champ. I was thinking about painting him this weekend, so I think it's going to happen. I like to be critiquing that art made me realize I haven't painted in a while. I want to do some painting.
You should.
Yeah,
It's a talent you have.
thank you.
Give that to the world. Share it with them.
Thanks. Hey, we got one other thing we got to look at before we wrap up the show today.
Right. We're overdue on this one too.
Right.
It was going to be on Thursday.
Right. Last
We
Thursday we were
forgot
supposed to
to
have
do
it
it.
ready.
And on Friday we forgot to do it again.
Right.
We ran out of time both days.
Right. And then today it's ready though. We didn't have time to change the title, so we had recently had a successful swap, but it was a little bit of a different one. It was a three-way swap.
And so we're calling it.
I surrender, I give in, I choose love rather than say I win this. No happiness with selfish motivation. Who knows whose truth is wrong this time? Let's give up on our means to be right. I'm tired of fighting, I'm tired of crying, one step closer to dying. So take my hand.
Did it make
That was
sense?
worth the wait.
Yeah. So the third hand was Tony coming up from underneath. What happened was we were swapping our shirt for Steven's shirt in Ireland. He has an Irish band. He's sending his shirt to us. We said we'd send him a shirt, but then Tony won a shirt on another game.
Right.
So we gave it to Tony.
We
He's
said,
giving
Tony,
it.
why don't you give
Steven.
your shirt to Steven?
Right. So we're passing
So
it.
now
That third hand just
Tony's
touched it.
never going to actually own it, but it was a three-way because he
Right.
consented to the three-way
Right.
of giving a shirt to the other guy.
And this is the William Street Swap Shop, where at the beginning of the show, I asked you, here's what did we learn today in review. We asked you to invite us to one of your dances. And that doesn't have to be a high school dance. There's dances exist outside of high school.
And then I clarified and said, invite Zach.
Right.
That's just a Zach
That's
only
it.
thing.
We've talked about child's hands. That was me as well. And we looked at some art, and we talked about three-ways. I kind of like the look of sunglasses, Matt.
Definitely kind of a dangerous edge.
Yeah. Someone's probably in the chat saying, "Who is this guy think he is?" If they haven't watched the show, does he think he's really cool? Actually, I try not to think I'm cool at all. I just be humble, and I be here with you every day. We see it here every day.
If you like today's show, we covered all the bases: potential items for swap, potential
Successful
swaps, and we even finished it off with a successful swap.
Right.
So keep those offers to each other going.
That's right.
Keep sending us items, and we'll get them out there. We'll help you to promote them to the world on the show. And we hope you're going to stick around all week. At 1, we'll be here every day.
Absolutely. And we're so sorry. We're working on our phone lines now, so we'll see you back tomorrow. Give us calls. Send us emails. I can't wait to see you again here tomorrow at 1 p.m. We'll be here. I'm not going anywhere.
It's a nice place. It's calm. It's relaxing. Eat a sandwich. We'll see you here at 1 the rest of the week.
Thank you.
It's a deal.
It's a deal.